Hello everybody, it's Kevin Key and I'm back with another one. Today we're going to talk about your wants and your needs. You know, a lot of times people bundle them together and say that the want and the need are pretty much the same. Well, I'll tell you the big difference. A want is something most people are willing to just talk about but not really put action into. And a need is something people don't really talk about but go and put action into doing. Whenever you look at something, you most of the time categorize them into either one of those two places, as a want or a need. Now, what is the difference between the people that have and the people that have not? The people that have take more of the wants and put them into categories as needs. And what does that do? That activates something deep within you in order to make it happen. And that's really the difference between a want and a need, is the desire and the willingness to make it happen. So people, you're asking, how is it that you transform your wants into your needs? Well, one is action. You have to do something. It doesn't magically just all of a sudden, one day you say, I'm changing my want to a need, and it happens like that. And next thing you know, you're motivated and you're moving. No, you have to make it up in your mind that this is something that you have got to have, that you just simply cannot do without it. And once you change that mind state to, it's something that I have to have, then something inside of you triggers a different mechanism that will cause you to go and do. As long as you're sitting in the want, then it's not really going to happen, because a want is just simply, you know, it'd be nice if, you know, I'd really like to, you know, this is something that looks good for me. Well, those aren't going to do anything. Those aren't action words. All of those are passive words, which mean if it just fell in my lap, then I'd be happy. Then I would be ecstatic that I have it. But those are ifs. If only. Maybe. Someday. Those aren't action words. You have to say, now. I've got to. I need. It must. When you change your way of speaking into action words, it puts a strain, it puts a pull on the demands of what you want, and it changes it. Mentally, now you're starting to focus into saying, this is something I must have. I've got to have it. I need it. And when you start putting those into place, then your brain starts coming up with all these different scenarios and all these different situations and things that you can do, creative ways that you can make it happen. And once you start to see these creative ways and different things, that's when it's on you again to put them into action. Don't waste it. You have an amazing ability to speak things into what you want to happen. You can speak them passively or you can speak them actively. This is yours truly, Kevin Key, and this is KevinKeySpeaks.com. Remember, speak actively in your life, not passively, and I guarantee you're going to see some things change. KevinKeySpeaks.com once again, and stay tuned on the next one, because we've got them coming back. 1 + 2 + 3 + 4. We're going to keep them going over and over and over and over again. So stay tuned, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Kevin Key Speaks. Talk to you later.